Oh, wrapped up practice. Good execution today. Kids will be ready to play on Saturday.
We'll go to questions for Coach Houston.
Coach, are you looking forward, I guess, to the road trip and just kind of the unknown and taking some of the young guys on the road and everything?
We're looking forward to getting down there and competing. So it's you always got to be ready to go on the road and try to come back with a win. It's going to be a great challenge. Our guys will be dialed in and ready to go.
Coach, it looked like the two transfer offensive linemen from the ACC, Justin Chase and Avery, looked like they got in kind of early and got going and played a decent amount. Just how do you think they did at kind of their debut? You know, they hadn't played a ton of action in a couple of years or a while.
No, they're about like our freshmen. They're pretty green when it comes to game action. So it's good to have them. Glad we have them. Certainly gives us greater numbers on the offensive line. Just like on defense, we want to play a lot of guys, stay fresh. I think they're adapting to what we want pretty well. Just got to be ready to go on Saturday.
Coach, you got another chance to create some optimism and perhaps get a win. You got to be excited. Another game week coming up, another chance for your team to improve, and it's right on the edge of beginning to take off with this ball club. It looks like. Give your comments a little bit about how you feeling coming into this game.
Well, we got to play 2 weeks in a row, so after not knowing if we're going to play at all, we're fortunate to get a second game. So we're excited to go compete. Can't wait to get down to Atlanta. I'm glad it's 12 o'clock kickoff. We don't have to sit around all day. So we'll be ready to go about 12:03 whenever it's time to go.
Coach, I've got a lot of defensive linemen this offseason, but Elijah Morris is the kind of guy who flew under the radar. Can you kind of talk about just the process of finding him? And he looks like a guy that will play a lot for you guys this year.
Yep, and I'm really excited about Elijah. And that's one thing I said when I got here is, you earn what you get. And if you come in here and you perform, you'll be rewarded. And he came in here and he earned his spot. He was a guy that, really didn't have any expectations for him coming in. I mean, he's a really good walk-on is, how we viewed him coming in. And he came in and exceeded expectations, and he's proven himself to be reliable, dependable, tough, plays hard, smart, all the things it takes to be a good player. So, there's, guys behind him that, maybe – have maybe a touch more ability, but he's outperforming them right now. So we're excited about him.
Hey, Coach.
Go
ahead.
It's my understanding that we have players, I should say, that we have fans in Pirate Nation that actually bought season tickets for Georgia State just to see the game on Saturday. How important is it to have Pirate Nation there in Atlanta?
I think it's fantastic to have our fans there. I know that, we got more tickets for this game than we got for our home game here. So appreciate the state of Georgia allowing that. And so our kids, they'll have, family members there. I know we got a lot of loyal fans that are, making the commitment to go down there. And I promise you're going to see a team ready to play at 12:03 Saturday, and they're going to be fired up. So everybody make the trip.
Coach, you touched on, breaking them down a little bit earlier in the week, but with Georgia State, obviously they can get the ball going on the ground, but they've shown they can catch it out of the backfield and kind of spread things out. As the week has progressed, looking at them, what do you guys need to be most mindful looking at their offense going into on Saturday?
Well, they're a really good football team. I have tremendous respect for the job that Sean's done there. And like I said earlier in the week, I can see his identity in the way they play. Especially offensively, him being, a veteran O-line coach. They're really, really solid up front. They do a great job of controlling the line of scrimmage, running the football with some physicality. So we've got to be able to match that physicality. And we've got to be able to play at a very, very high level. We got to be ready to compete. I know his kids are going to. So it's going to be a great matchup. Really looking forward to it.
As you kind of transition from that first game to this second game, how physical have practices been maybe this week? Has anything changed as far as once you get game to game, or are you still obviously going full throttle, in that transition?
We have to. It's, we didn't get spring practice. We got a bunch of young kids. We got to teach them how to play, and, you learn how to play by playing. So it's been a physical week of practice. Excited about this kind of matchup for us. I think it's good for us. And, You know, I can't wait to watch our kids play.
Coach, are you hoping to have maybe more of a balanced pass run on offense this week after now watching the tape?
We want to stick the ball in the end zone. I don't care how it gets there. We want to run the football and we want to throw the football. We want to be effective doing both. So I expect to see us vastly improved offensively this week.
Okay, are there any other questions for Coach Houston this afternoon? Okay, thanks, Coach, for your time.
All right. I'll see you guys on Saturday.
Okay.